Hello, I'm Bill, and I have with me
A special guest.
a special guest. You've never heard his voice before while I was recording a video.
Uh, sort of, but yeah.
So, we're playing a black-white deck. You, might have seen this deck before, you might not have. We're not entirely sure yet. But, it's a mid-rangey deck. We got Ajani, we got 2 drops. So, let's go ahead and get into a quick constructed.
This deck is sweet.
It is sweet. And I really enjoyed the games with it where it worked. Those were quite fun.
Mm. The fact that your most powerful card is a 4-mana planeswalker that doesn't do anything on its own is a little problematic.
It's a little problematic, but I've been there before. This isn't the first time I've played a deck that had that problem.
The comparison that comes to mind is Tezzeret, Agent of Bolas.
Oh yes, that's a fun card.
It's a fun card that doesn't do anything on its own.
Can I Oh wait. That's not an option. Oh well.
Alas. Sweet.
We will keep that hand. Huh. They have an Ajani avatar, and uh-oh. This might be bad news.
Yeah, I think you play the White Knight. They're on the play, so you don't want to buff up theirs yet.
Good point.
Sure. Why not trade? I think the rest of your hand is pretty good. I think you just want to avoid getting erased.
Yep, makes sense.
Oh, and there's their land drop. Baller. I would free booty here.
Hell yeah. See if we can hit a history or something.
Exactly. Oh.
Well, we hit a history.
Yeah. Oh my. Your hand's gonna need a little help if they hit land drops quite soon. Oh, they missed for now. Oh, that's really nice.
Play some knights here. Hell yeah.
Yeah, like, it's interesting, because their hand is, like, kind of better than yours.
Ooh.
But yeah, slam Lyra, bash them for 6, and the game's over if they can't kill her. I don't even know how they would plan on doing that. It doesn't die to, like, any other removal in this format.
That lion looks majestic.
That lion is enormous. Okay. Completely irrelevant history of Benalia. Hell, I'm tempted. I would just play an Ifnir Deadlands and Deadlands their Knight and
That's what I was thinking. We really don't need 2 of those, and we have a cast down in our hand.
Yeah. And it's like, this is just the big, clunky, not very mana efficient way to kill something, but it still gets the job done here.
Smash you. Please be dead.
I would be very surprised if they weren't. If they pass with mana up, I guess, or with 4 mana up, I guess we play around Settle the Wreckage. But yeah.
Alright, we are 4 minutes into this video, and we got on the board.
I would not recommend missing your 3rd land drop in your in the black-white Knight's Mirror when all your good cards cost 3.
And even more of their good cards cost 3 than ours, because they're playing
Yeah.
Benalish Marshal.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if you had missed your 3rd land drop, it wouldn't have affected that much, because your deck costs, like, all 2s and a 5, whereas everything they drew costs 3, so it really messed them up.
Mm-hmm.
And why don't you win coin flips?
Because going second is better, you get more cards. Is this the first time in the entire history of MTG Arena that 2 avatars face... Well, there's an avatar mirror, is what I'm trying to say.
I think you got a mulligan. I had a Chandra mirror earlier today.
Oh, alright,
And
so I'm just wrong. Fine. Haha.
That's great. I think I would bottom that because you want to curve out, but...
I like how it announces the scry now. I think that's a pretty sweet
Yes.
feature.
Oh, it's so nice.
It's
It
like
is-
not that important, but it's still like it's just a thing that matters, right?
Yes.
Oh wait, can I lock full control? No, okay. I had to try.
No. Oh, but it is funny, like, as they make the game closer to real Magic, like giving you complete control over a lot of things, sometimes they have to sacrifice streamlining.
Uh-huh.
Walking Ballista is not very good against what we're doing. We need to hit another land though.
Do you agree with this?
Yes. Oh, but like earlier, my opponent had an Authority of the Consuls, and I play a Diregraph Ghoul, and it like stops everything and says, "Which replacement effect do you want to apply?" And I'm like, "What the hell?"
Oh, because
And then I
it
realized
says
that-
twice that you have to enter tapped.
Yeah, and so I have to like choose which one to apply to my creature, even though they're the same. It's like, oh, this program is not perfect. I would slam a History of Benalia.
Look
and
how
start
good we
beating
are
them
at
down.
Magic the Gathering.
Hey man, we wouldn't have hit that land drop if we'd scryed the Knight of Grace to the top.
You're right.
Decisions we made affected how this game went. If opponent doesn't start doing something, they're going to be in a lot of trouble. The second history is going to shut the door real fast.
Right? Like, even if we miss on lands, we still have a second history, which is so good. Well, they got mana.
Still not doing anything. They might be like looking to cast out a history or something.
Did you just see my creatures flip?
I did.
That's so bizarre. Is there any reason to hold stuff, or should I just smash their face?
What I think I would actually do here is I would play a Walking Ballista on 2 pre-combat. Because I think one of the only ways you get messed up this turn is with one of the weird green and white combat tricks, like Prepare on Prepare to Fight.
Oh, and this would cleanly answer their creature.
Exactly. Because I don't know what they're doing. I think in all likelihood they just have a cast out, and they're gonna like cast out a night token, which isn't very good.
No, that's not very
But,
good.
And this way applies less pressure than getting another history down. But okay,
If they pump their ballista, I'm like, just gonna have a party. Yeah, sure.
wait, ping it, ping their ballista.
You're right.
Yeah. And like they can ping yours in response, and then you ping their face, so it's like, okay, traded our 4 mana for their 6 mana or whatever.
Oh man, the arrows.
Yeah. This is interesting because, like, yeah, you can go ahead and end turn. You traded the Walking Ballista for their creature instead of a Night token for their creature, which means that History of Benalia going off is going to be much better next turn.
Yeah, that's a good point. We're gonna pump 3 creatures instead of if we had traded.
See what they do. Even if they play like a Lyra here, you get to attack with the Knight of. Well, you get to attack with the Knight of Malice. Yeah.
Oh fam, we're gonna draw like a removal spell.
Cast out here would be good. Oh well.
This isn't a bad draw, so that's cool.
No. Yeah, I think you just attack with the Knight of Malice.
Do you want to block?
Unfortunate. Yeah, I mean that would be nice for us.
They're thinking
Man,
about it.
They were. It's not as mana efficient, but yeah, I think you get the other history down, start making more knights.
Who cares about mana efficiency? I want knights.
Right. Like, they can't really attack, because you're just attacking for millions of damage. Okay, that's
Oh
a good card.
no, one of my knights.
Probably the good one, yeah.
Brrr.
The boat is a problem.
Heh, no attack.
I think you just play Lyra here. Yeah.
That threatens to block Sky Sovereign.
Yeah, so they can't, like... Otherwise, they were, like, incentivized to play a creature and attack with the boat and shoot down one of your knights.
Oh wait, they can.
Yeah,
They have lifelink. We don't want to attack.
No, yeah, you don't. That would deal negative damage and lose a guy. That's bad.
That's bad. I was thinking it's like, oh, they only have one blocker, so I can throw one knight away to deal 4 damage.
Nope.
No.
If you draw a land, you can get really tricky with, like, attacking with everyone with your Walking Ballista on 3 out and shoot down whatever knight they block with Lyra to kill them.
Oh, that's spicy.
Alternatively, if they just, like, play some dude and you don't draw land, you just play another History of Benalia and continue flooding the board in knights.
Eventually, we'll have too many knights for them to be able to block.
It's pretty hard to attack through Baneslayer with Grizzly Bears, but eventually you will have enough Grizzly Bears. Okay, good card.
So they can crew their Sky Sovereign. And Lyra now has air superiority.
Does.
In case anyone's curious as to why full control keeps popping up, I use control as my push to talk button for Discord, so every time I talk to Ian, we're getting full control activated, because MTG Arena does not allow you to change your hotkey for that.
But Discord does.
Yeah, Discord does. You're not wrong. I was checking if shift is bound to anything. Alright, we got a knight in the yard.
You have a lot of options here. I don't think your attacks are good without playing Ajani, and they're still not that good even if you do.
Well, let's think about this. They have 3 blockers, and we can stop them from gaining life. Oh wait, no we can't, because our knights are 4/3s.
Yeah, exactly. So if they block 3 guys, you're getting in for 8, but they're getting 6 back, so you're only getting 2 damage through, and the blocks don't end well for you.
No, although I do kind of like the idea of playing Ajani, putting a counter... Oh wait, no, then they crew this and block with it. That's not
I'm
good.
thinking that you're going to play Ajani and put a counter on Lyra, but you're just not attacking this turn. Like, we miss out on the pump from History of Benalia, but, like, whatever.
We got another one. We win the long game as long as they don't do anything crazy.
Yeah, and, like, the only way that they can really punish you for this... Throw a counter on some knight, too. Sure, why not? The only way they really punish you for this, or, like, get the Ajani off the table, is by crewing the Sky Sovereign and attacking with Sky Sovereign and Lyra, and that's, like, not good for them, because then they'll lose their Sky Sovereign in combat.
Yeah, that's a good point. You can hear me, right?
Yes.
Cool, I changed my push to talk key, so we won't be dealing with the full control anymore.
Cool. One option they do have just on the table is use Rishkar to crew Sky Sovereign, pump the boat with the Heshep Oasis, and then attack with double flyers. And that doesn't end super well for you.
No, they can guaranteed kill our Ajani or deal us a bunch of damage.
They get to, like, kill the Ajani and blow up your knight. And, like, you just, like, have the option of targeting Lyras if you want, if they do that.
Yeah.
Because both Lyra and Sky Sovereign can clear Ajani. See if they do the hash up. If not, then Lyra getting to eat Sky Sovereign is pretty sweet.
Whoa. This is sorcerer speed, so they're past that already.
Yes, they are. So yeah, you're gonna lose your thing. Just eat the boat. And they gain a lot of life here, but they're gonna be taking a lot of damage on the crackbacks. They don't have any blockers for place anymore.
I'm expecting them to play another boat. Like, that's, to me, that would be why they would do this attack. But we'll see. No? They just have mana dorks. Okay. Sure, we'll attack into that.
Unless they play a land, they can't even pop their walking ballista, so it's just sitting there being irrelevant.
Yeah, I don't know how badly they needed to get this on the table.
Yeah, I like the Hash of Oasis line much better, unless they have something good. That does not count. Ooh, that even makes this turn great. I would Alpha Strike and then play History and a Knight.
There's no argument for playing Ballista and mowing down their 1/1s, right?
I don't think so. I think Ballista's...
Because we're not killing them even if we do that, so... Yeah, okay.
Whereas this develops your board better.
I just had to make sure it wouldn't tap me like an idiot.
You never know.
You never know. Come on, all attackers button. Give me that all attackers button.
Come on. Ah, yes.
Oh, yes. Turn your brain off. Turn your dude sideways. Well, we didn't turn our brain off. That's why this is excellent.
Right.
This is why history's so gross. They played their dumb bear and we're just trading with half of our card.
Yep. This is like a super aggressive chump. Like, you weren't attacking for lethal even if they didn't block at all.
No, I have no idea why they blocked that way.
I like trading off with the one knight to like minimize damage, but
yeah, that makes sense. Like, to me, that's why you would play that card. The chump with the elf, though, I don't know.
Let's see, we have like 2 turns to draw a land to go for the ballista, kill our own knight that's being blocked by Lyra line again. I guess if they just like pass and we don't do anything, they get to double pump ballista because all their creatures tap for mana right now.
Oh, that's a good point.
So I guess that's actually an argument to playing the ballista last turn while theirs was still vulnerable. We'll see what they do this turn though.
And we have 4 fatal pushes, 2 cast downs, and 4 if near deadlands. So we have a lot of removal still in our deck, and 4 cast downs, cast outs. Excuse me.
Okay.
See ya, Lyra. I miss you.
Okay, so, but now, if you want, you can, what? Things just jump all over the place on this patch. It's really weird.
It is very strange.
What else is weird? That attack.
Yeah. Do we play Free Boogie?
I don't think so. What I think you actually do is play the Walking Ballista on 2. Because now you get to attack with everybody, and their blocks are suddenly very awkward.
Yeah, because they can't pump because we kill it.
Oh, you can even force the issue here. You can, yeah, because this taps all their guys. So, like, they get to kill one of your things, but you're getting in for 7 here, and that's if they shoot your guys down. Yeah, this is just great.
Yeah, this is pretty sweet.
I suppose they get to kill that one, but that's fine.
We just let that happen, right? We don't really have anything to say about it.
Yeah, you don't have a good way to interact with what they're doing.
Shucks, they didn't target the wrong one.
Right? Well, this is interesting, because they go to 6 here. and like they can't really attack because you're threatening a lot of damage next turn.
Uh-huh.
And since we got this ballista on the table, you don't have to draw land anymore. Like you can just use your mana to pump your ballista and go back to trying to lethal them with these knights.
Mm-hmm.
Again, we'll see what they do. Like they might have something cool to do with their mana. But...
Maybe. They're gonna attack again, I bet you.
You might. Okay. It's a legal play. They need something real good post combat. Or else they're just dead on board. Okay.
Alright.
That's what I honestly figured. That was the only thing that made sense to me.
Oh. They made their creature worse?
Okay, let's see. If you attack with all your knights and they block 2 of them, and then you shoot down the one that's blocked by Lyra,
that's not great.
To go to 4. Yeah, that's not awesome.
I think we want to just play this card.
Yeah, and I guess you play the Kite Sail too, just to have more stuff on board.
Playing Kite Sail is good for like a bunch of reasons. Like they're very unlikely to have things that they're gonna hold on to that it grabs.
Mm-hmm.
Like if we draw an Ajani, it's great because it creates a real attacker that they have to block with Lyra. And we're also just in a position where anything we draw is good because more lands mean more ballista activations, and like all of our cards are nuts.
That's the 4th history, right?
I believe so. Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
4th history.
Oops.
We're very good at Magic.
Alright. Yeah, they didn't draw anything. Alright, just pass. They need to draw something here, or else they're going to be super dead.
Does Sun Petal Grove count as something?
No, but I suspect that's what they do last turn. Don't forget to end step pump your ballista.
Mm-hmm. No, I want to end step to them. That'd be sick.
If that's what you want to do, I think you still win, but I would not recommend it.
Fair. Fair point. Ballista.
At 4, I would pump yours first.
So we're gonna pump and kill their Rishkar, right?
If they let you, they might not let you now. Yeah, sure. Walking ballista fights are very awkward.
Okay. I don't know why you chose to do... Oh, wait, I know why. History.
Yep. Yeah, you can't really.
We can't stop this, yeah. But I think they might still be dead.
Yeah, because pump up.
We
Ballista.
can do the line you've been talking about the whole game.
Yeah, and your ballista even lives to get in for effectively 2 points because you get to pump it on your turn as well. So yeah, I think they're super dead.
Oh, that's funny.
That's like the ballista line, but better. Yeah.
Yeah, let's just BM them. Why not?
You get to hear Gideon's glorious voice.
Right. He's very angry. All of them.
I was gonna say not no attackers.
Not anymore.
Not this time.
I like the red Gideon indicator now.
Yeah, and there's like a sword over it when it does it. God, that was like the most hellish card to play with on early MTG Arena.
Super dead. We did it.
Yep, did it. That one took a little while. Green White's good at stalling things out.
It is, yeah. They just played dudes, and they actually played more reactively than green usually does. Oh, give me those 100 coins.
Oh, baby.
This is what Magic is all about.
The double Lyra Dawnbringer draw is also very good at just stalling things out forever.
Yeah, after the first match, we were at 4 minutes, now we're at 25, so... might have been kind of a long game. I think this hand's great.
Yes, it's awesome. It would be slightly better if, like, the planes were a swamp, so you could Fatal Push on 1 and Knight on 2, but... Oh, it actually mattered. Wow. Fatal Push here would have been so good.
Super punish.
That's sad. Oh well.
Maybe they won't have anything. There's no way you play this card on 1 and then have a 3 on 2, right?
No, they still have green mana.
Woo!
This is what we're doing again? Okay. Yeah, I think you play out the White Knight. They're more likely to play a black card.
So they're snecking, I imagine.
That's what it looks like, which is why I didn't think we should, like, Fatal Push. Oh, that's why that's a mistake, actually. We should have played the Black Knight. Okay. Man. Okay, this kind of sucks. But, yeah, we should have played the Black Knight, because then next turn we could White Knight and leave up Fatal Push for a snare.
Ah.
Oh, we can still do that. Cool.
So you're saying Black Knight? Oh yeah, duh, of course.
Yeah, Black Knight leaving up Deadlands.
The game tapped it the way I wanted to for once.
Game is programmed to avoid tapping if near Deadlands until it absolutely has to.
Right, and even then it's like, hey, are you sure you want to pay a life? Oh, they got it too.
Oh man, everything is lined up so poorly. If we'd done the way I talked at first, they could have ballisted down our Black Knight and then White Knight would have lived.
No, that's fine.
Sad.
It's okay. So we're gonna kill their Rishkar, right?
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. They clearly don't have a snack, so.
Pay 1 to save 2.
And like, this is still largely fine. Okay. I think you just play out a Ballista on 2 here. You could Ajani and down ticket for a Knight, but I don't think that's good. If they have a removal spell, it's really bad.
That's
And
a good point.
Even if they don't have a removal spell, they can still just let one of their guys die to kill Ajani. It's like, hell, next turn if you hit a land, you can just like Ajani leaving up Fatal Push and start putting counters on your walking Ballista.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
That seems pretty unbeatable. Okay, I would kill their kill the elf, I guess. You can afford to take 2 damage.
Right, like their deck doesn't have reach, and that card just
Even
does way more on the board than Chupacabra. Yeah, they missed land drops and they sacked one of their lands.
They spent their entire turn to 2-for-1 themselves. Like, okay. Okay, now since you didn't draw anything, I think it is Ajani bring back the White Knight.
Yeah, White Knight's better.
I am proud to fight by your side. Return to the fight.
I really like that Planeswalker.
This card's
That's
super
cool.
sweet. And
We haven't like had anything else like that before.
you're not hearing my desktop audio, but when he returns your creature to the battlefield, he says, "Return to the fight." It's sweet.
Dang it. Oh, I'm somewhat lucky.
They have 1 card, we have 3.
Yeah, I think your odds are still good, but we're in a way worse position than we were 30 seconds ago. No. I guess you just run it back. This is why you play 4, Johnny.
To fight alone.
It's like, even if they hadn't been able to deal with it, you would just, like, downtick the first Ajani, get back Black Knight. Okay.
Hexproof from black, baby.
Hexproof from black is great.
So I think, I'm not
I
sure.
think I would uptick. I think you can get more value out of this guy.
I'm just wondering how we keep him around.
Well, he's up to 3, so even if they just attack with their guys, he's alive.
Oh, good point.
And you've got removal spells in case, like, even if they play like a Verger Spearhole, you are very likely to be able to keep your guy alive.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. No, they're just drawing lands. Heh. Alright, we want to hold on to this, right?
Yeah, you don't care about these little guys; they don't matter.
Well, I was just thinking about cycling.
Oh, cycling? No, I think Cast Out is like your best card. You just don't need to use it yet. I would play Lyra and then uptick Ajani.
I figured.
Then next turn we can like start attacking. This game's free, put away.
I will lend you my strength.
Why would I
Yes.
attack this turn? My Planeswalker's just gonna win the game.
Right?
And this is why, like, these cards...
Alright.
Excuse you,
Whatever, man.
opponent. Anyway, like I was gonna say, these cards are so feast or famine, because, like, it's so powerful, but you just have to have stuff to do to, like, enable it. Now, do we play Freebooter?
I think I would. I think I would freebooter, leave up Cast Out, down tick Ajani on the Black Knight. Start building up your board full of first strikey dudes again. No. Well, now we
That
know we
might
want to
cheese
get rid
us.
of that. Now we know that we want to get that off the battlefield somehow before we Cast Out.
This is such a large man, and they don't have a way to answer it because they're playing black. Resolves.
Right? What does the Johnny's ult do again?
You get an emblem with you get 3 cats with lifelink at end step.
I mean, opponent is absolutely incapable of beating that, so...
Do we just play this on 3?
Oh, yes. And an uptick of Johnny on probably Freebooter and that.
Oh, yes.
I would start sending with the Freebooter, too.
I agree.
Be strong.
I think I preferred a Johnny Mentor of Heroes, who just gave out the big stacks of 1/1 counters. But
Look at this guy. Look at how angry he is.
right? That is a rar cat.
He is not into tyranny.
No. And they can even, like, Brontodon to blow up your Ballista, but then you eat 2 Chupacabras for it, so, like, yeah. Yeah. Walking Ballista is such a messed up card.
Right? My colorless card just 3 for... Well, it was kind of a 1 for 1. Oh yeah,
It's
I've
like-
been noticing this on this patch too, is that, like,
Yeah, everything
random
goes dark.
cards get darkened.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
That's okay.
I would
Do it
push
again.
their Siphoner uptick on your guys and just double beat down. Just end this game.
And there's no reason to spend the... Oh, we can deadlands
Oh,
the guy.
actually, yeah, you're right. That's so much better. Oh no, we have to lose a life. Yeah, this is so good. Because now, like, in addition to our unbeatable board, they have to... Yeah, okay. They had to get rid of Ajani or else he was going to make the infinite cat fountain.
Yes. Well, this is a dramatic turnaround from the quick constructed that the people may or may not see.
because I'm here.
Yeah. It's your incredible coaching that's making my draws not awful.
Everything is fine now. Why?
Because you are here.
Exactly.
Excellent. So we're at 35 minutes. Do you want to record one more game?
Yeah,
In
that
the
sounds
video?
good. I was thinking
Alright.
4. Originally, I was thinking 3, and then that first game was
4
very
minutes
fast.
long, yeah. Maybe we'll smash this poor fool too. Its hand seems great.
Sure, yeah.
Well, it's a little slow, but other than that, it seems
I was
great.
gonna say, I love hands. Yes, definitely keep. I prefer hands with a knight on 2, but only have 8 of those. Not gonna get them every single game.
Well, the reason we lost the oh man, well, we still have one more turn. I was gonna say the reason we lost the die roll is so we'd have more draws at being a lord and drawing our knight on 2.
Yep. Okay. And I was thinking if opponent was on mono red that our draw was looking better this way anyway. But against Merfolk Branchwalker, oh man, I want my knights. Wow. Okay.
I had a Lyra Dawnbringer get struggled in the previous quick constructed. That was rough.
Oh no, they milled it. How are we gonna beat the survive value out of the graveyard?
Wait, I'm happy they did that. Why did they do that? Hey!
Hey! Nice.
See, this is why I have to play with you, is because you just guide the way to good plays.
Yeah.
Good job, Siddharth Chet. I'm gonna stop trying to pronounce
no.
that. Oh, I can't block that anymore.
Oh no, we can't block. You could, it's just bad. Don't do it. I think you just play history and past.
I agree. I can do this one. Good job, Noah Bradley. This is a good looking magic card.
I wonder if while doing stuff they were thinking about MTG Arena, like when they decided to do the big like tapestry thing. Did they know that we were gonna have big scrolls unfurl with those arts?
It's possible that the game was far enough in development that they knew this was coming.
It's like, especially Song of Freyalise looks gorgeous.
I will say, this card has been ruining my day, thanks to Ajani.
Right? Terrible. Oh my god.
Alright, I've seen this deck before.
Red green 2-drops?
Wow.
Okay.
It's red-green jackals with a side of rates.
Yeah. Okay. They're like out of stuff though, so like I don't know. Just like probably playing another history and looking to cycle cast out.
Yeah, cast out's real expensive for what's going on here.
Getting some damage.
Vigilance.
Like a little low. I don't know. You kind of just like need to resolve a Lyra Dawnbringer and then the game will end.
Right. Is this a Glorybringer?
If it's a Glorybringer, you're in a lot of trouble. That's not nearly as much trouble. It's a little annoying.
That's annoying, but not amazing. So we'll see which one they blow up. I think that's an actual decision.
Yeah, it is, because otherwise your attack is like good next turn. Especially with this cast down in NAM. I think you just look to trade off a lot.
Yeah, especially because they have this Brontodon. Although we're going to trade off a lot and they're going to blow up the one that's on 1, but that's alright. I think this is how I want to block.
I agree.
Oh, this also has Eternalize. Does that change anything?
It does. I don't think so, because you've got this cast down in your hand, and so you can just kill whatever. Like, if they next turn spend the turn eternalizing onto their one remaining creature of the red Earthshaker Kenra, you can just cast it down. You're fine.
And do you still think we cycle cast out?
I do.
Okay.
I think you really, really want to hit your land drop this turn. Ew. Oh god, that's just like the worst in every way. Like, you just have to pass.
Do I?
If you play that Knight of Malice, they're just going... I suppose they need to draw mana to eternalize, but if they
But no,
eternalize
you're
that
right. You're
green
right.
one, you're just like dead.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, actually, you're just dead anyway if they eternalize. So maybe you have to.
What?
Oh
I'm
no,
not
because the
dead.
green one doesn't have haste. Yeah, the
Yeah.
green one doesn't have haste. I forgot it for a sec.
That's
Yeah.
not in green's color pie, Ian.
Yes, it is.
Is it? Oh, oops.
Stringrower Geist, Vengevine, Crater Hoof Behemoth.
Guy's Revenge. Yeah.
It is funny because green is tertiary in haste. But man, we're still probably dead. You really? You're not dead if you hit a land for Lyra. Oh, but yeah. God damn it. Just bricked off forever. Yeah, that's a disappointing way for it to end, but
So it goes sometimes.
you know, it's magic.
Well, alright, that's our video for today. We went 3-1 with our sweet Black, White Knights and Ajani deck.
It was sweet.
We will catch you guys next time.